The Detroit Tigers are in free fall. What once felt like a runaway division crown has suddenly turned into a nightmare collapse, and Saturday's loss to the Braves might have been the hardest punch yet. Clinging to a one-run lead in the top of the ninth, manager A.J. Hinch turned to closer will vest in hopes of ending a four-game skid and finally sealing a much-needed win. Instead, Atlanta stormed back, scoring twice to flip the scoreboard and hand Detroit its fifth straight defeat. A stunned crowd at Comerica Park watched the game slip away, and the Tigers' grip on the American League Central grew even weaker. Just weeks ago, Detroit held a commanding 15.5-game lead over the Guardians. Now, that cushion has all but disappeared, trimmed to just 1.5 as Cleveland continues to surge down the stretch. The math is unforgiving, and the pressure is mounting with every loss. Manager A.J. Hinch didn't sugarcoat his emotions after the latest collapse. He called the defeat difficult to accept, difficult to explain, and admitted it felt like a gut punch after what he believed was a strong effort. Hinch pointed to quality swings, sharp bullpen work before the ninth, and some high-level defensive plays as positives, but in the end, it was another heartbreaking failure to close. His words carried the weight of a manager searching for answers in the middle of a September spiral. The numbers tell a similar story. Since the start of the month, the Tigers' bats have gone cold, ranking 21st in runs scored across Major League Baseball. At the same time, the pitching staff has been springing leaks, posting the sixth-worst ERA in that span. Slumping offenses and faltering bullpens are a dangerous combination, and in the crucible of a division race, it's proving fatal. Meanwhile, the Guardians have flipped the script on their season. Once left for dead in the standings, Cleveland has surged with timely hitting and resilient pitching. Their confidence grows by the day, and now they find themselves within striking distance of a first-place finish that once seemed impossible. The calendar isn't offering Detroit much time. Fewer than 10 games remain in the regular season, and looming on the horizon is a 3-game showdown against Cleveland beginning September 23. That series, once thought to be a formality, now looks like it could decide the division outright. The Tigers still control their fate, but every inning, every at-bat, and every pitch carries enormous weight. For a team that once seemed destined to cruise into October, the margin for error has completely evaporated.